Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie and I'm doing the employee management module. So this is the core module where it maintains information of all WhiteSense employees. So first what we're going to do is looking at the first functionality, which is create, update, view employee record. So the creation of a record is restricted to human resource executive, but the update is allowed for both human resource and employee. So what we're going to do now is to log in with the HR account. So this is the username and the password is going to be HRTest11. And now when we're looking at the employee tab and go to the employee report, we can see that there's a create button over here. And this is only available for the HR admin. And while we and now we're trying to log out and see with the other account, so the create buttons is not appearing in here. This is because the create button is only restricted to human resource. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the HR account. Okay, go back to the report, and now we're going to try to create an employee. So these are the attributes for the employee. First, we're going to make the employee ID as we're going to make a casino employee. So we're going to say C and the employee password is gonna be admin, and we're just going to make a random name. I'll say Harry, and then just say Potter. Employee address is gonna be Warwick Road, and phone number. The position is gonna be casino dealer, and there's gonna be a supervisor ID, which is the same this is gonna be the same as the employee ID, but we're gonna skip that for now. And the username is gonna be the same as the employee ID. And the employee group for Harry is gonna be user, and the employee email is the employee ID at whitesense.com. Employee status is going to be unlocked. So as we can see here, it said the action processed, and now we can search that. Now the account is here. Okay. To update an employee record, I'm gonna close this part again, and now this button here is to edit the employee. So HR can update all of the record. So say that we're gonna update this one here. So after we change one of the maybe we're gonna change the phone number. And then we're gonna press apply changes. So yeah, the number is changed now. Okay, so the next thing is gonna be the search button. So the employee ought to be searchable by various parameters like employee ID. For example, or maybe position as well. Okay, for example, I'm gonna find the director of casino. So what I'm gonna do here in the search engine search tab is just write director of casino, and then press enter, and here is Dennis Thomas. The next one is sort. So employee retrieved from the search should be sortable based on various fixed parameters. So I'm gonna go close this one here. I'm gonna go to actions, format, and then sort. And I'm gonna sort it based on the employee ID. Apply, and then you can see that this is sort based on alphabetically. Okay. So the next functionality is going to be employees whose account has been suspended or terminated will not be allowed to access the system. So in this HR admin account, we are going to lock the account for a suspended employee. For example, we are suspending the engineering staff. Okay, so let's see if we can go to, okay, so this employee here, Andrea Allen, we are going to lock her account by using the username here. So there's this link here in the username. So I'm going to copy this page first. I mean, like this, his username. I'm gonna click it, and there's gonna be a button saying log account. I'm gonna click that as well. Okay, now I'm trying to log out and see what happened when I log in with Andrea Allen's account. So the password is gonna be admin. It is say the account is logged. So the next functionality is going to be training. The training coordinator will be able to record all the trainings provided to the employees. An employee without relevant qualification or training will not be assigned to the associated position. So what we're going to do now is we're going to log out from this account and we're going to log in with the training coordinator account. So this one here, and the password is admin. And we're going to the employee tab, and so in this training coordinator, we are able to see both employee report and employee training list. From the employee training list, we can see these are the lists of the trainings available for both hotel, casino, banquet, and other things. So what we're going to do now is go back to employee and going to employee report, and we are going to assign one of the employee with the training. So okay, so what we're going to do now is maybe we're going to look from the position of one of the employees, say the housekeeping. So Edward Bryan here, we're going to assign a training to his database. Okay, so going to the training list, the housekeeping training ID is HO002. So we're going to edit his, and then from this part here, we can write HO002. When we apply changes, this is going to be linked to this part here. But only training coordinator, the training coordinator is the only one who can do this functionalities. So say that we log out and we're going to the HR account. So when we're going to edit the Edward Bryant, okay, we'll go with only Edward because that's his first name. When we edit this, the form training ID is not available, and this is because it is only privileged for the training coordinator. And that is the end of the employee module.